Wrong episode.
What?
No, I started to whistle back in time. Okay, let me just make sure it's going up on mine. Yep, solid gold. Okay.
You're live there.
Huh?
You are ready. Your episode whenever you want.
All right. And then we don't even talk about stale popcorn until the end of the episodes. So,
yeah, we'll do the retro ramble and everything just like normal.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Retro ramble. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Get it all out. All right. 3, 2. Hello. Welcome back to This Podcast Takes Tokens. It's the end or the beginning of the year. I don't know. However you're looking at it, however you're listening to it. It's one or the other, right? So I'm Ryan, joined by my brother Deric. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to look ahead, actually look behind a little bit at some of our favorite things we looked at and talked about and watched this year, and maybe look forward to some stuff that we're wanting to cover in the coming year of 2026. Stick with us. Come right back, and we'll get into it.
That's right. Your local video store card.
A comic book in your back pocket.
Games with no tutorials.
Music you had to discover.
And drinking water straight from the hose.
These are the things us millennials remember fondly. We are the Jennings brothers.
Join us after the streetlights come on
as we race our bikes from the top of the hill
right down memory lane.
Exchange those quarters because this podcast takes tokens.
All right, we're back. Thanks for sticking with us. We're going to do a little thing. I think this is the first time. It's our second year doing a recap, I guess, so to speak. But I think we've decided we're maybe going to try to call these Stale Popcorn Awards.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see where it goes.
Good.
Yeah.
You want me to give you a rundown of everything we did this last year real quick?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
All right. The movies we covered were, in alphabetical order, A Goofy Movie, A Knight's Tale, A Muppet Christmas Carol, Airheads, Almost Famous, Arachnophobia, Catch Me If You Can, City Slickers, Clerks, Dawn of the Dead, Detroit Rock City, Elf, Empire Records, Encino Man, Goonies, Groundhog's Day, Happy Gilmore, Just Friends, Karate Kid, Lethal Weapon, Loaded Weapon 1, Meet the Parents, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Rush Hour, School of Rock, Serenity, Sin City, Sleepy Hollow, Son-in-Law, Star Wars, and New Hope, Super Troopers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, The Addams Family, The Frighteners, The Thing, the 1982 version, Tommy Boy, Trading Places, Turner and Hooch, Waiting, Wayne's World, Wedding Crashers, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and Zoolander. I should also preface that the Dawn of the Dead was the 2004 Dawn of the Dead. And we also covered 4 games, which were, we covered several games. We had 3 dedicated episodes, one to GoldenEye 007 on N64, one to Doom on PC, one to Metal Gear Solid 2 on the PlayStation 2, and then we did our top 3 spooky video games discussion. We did 2 musical playlists. One was about the 90s, and one was about our favorite fake bands from TV shows and movies. Then we covered 2 TV shows, Firefly and The Office. So season breakdown for the year.
Season 1, I think, of The Office, wasn't it?
Just season 1 of The Office, yes.
Yeah.
And season 1 of Firefly. First and last.
We'll just leave that there. We'll come back to that later. Yeah, so, man, we covered a lot of stuff this year in 2025.
51 subjects.
I mean, that's a good amount of stuff to go over. So, Stale Popcorn Awards, top 3 favorite episodes. I'm going to let you go first.
You want to go all 3 of them first? You want to go back and forth?
Let's do back and forth.
All right.
In
no particular order.
No particular order.
That's right.
Yeah.
007 Goldeneye. That was just a fun one. It was a lot of fun to
Oh
go
yeah.
back and play the game, especially fun to play it online against each other.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the fact that we can play that game online now is
Mm.
just crazy to me, and brought back a lot of great memories of just like the
Mhm.
couch co-op and sitting around with friends and playing this game hours on end
Yeah.
and unlocking all those cheat codes and everything. And it was a lot of fun to go back down that road. I enjoyed it.
Oh man, I loved it. I loved getting on there. Yeah, playing online with you was that was just so much fun. I'm thinking back of when I remember one time I was grounded and dad, I guess, had me go with him to, our dad would do different odd jobs, like,
Yeah,
in addition to his other job.
around town.
Yeah. And he had me go over to somebody's house with him while I was grounded, and I wasn't supposed to be playing video games. And I was at this person's house where he was doing work at, and they had a son, and we started talking, and like we were up in his room. I was like, "Hey, can I go up and play with him?" He's like, "Yeah, it's fine." And like he had he had a 64. We were playing Goldeneye, and dad came and like when it was time to go, he came up and got me. And he's like, "It's time to go." I said, "Okay." Like he was just really like, "It's time to go." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
And we get to the truck. He's like, "Didn't I tell you not to be playing video games?" I was like, he asked me to play them. He's like,
I
and he
wanted
should
to
have said no.
Yeah.
Yeah, but man, yeah, Goldeneye's. Oh, and it was so much fun coming back to that and just reliving the memories of it. And yeah, it was good. It was good.
Right.
So mine, in the same vein as that, was actually Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Not my favorite Metal Gear Solid necessarily, but it was a lot of fun talking with you about it. Um, I I still laugh about when we were like deciding where Raiden was carrying his rations when he's like naked running
Yes.
through the But it was a lot of fun going back through that and just kind of having I don't know, to get a when that game came out, it was so big because the first Metal Gear Solid was just
Yeah.
such a hit.
Game changer.
It was. And then this one just totally flipped it on its head. It's like, oh, you like Snake.
Right.
Well, you don't really get to play as him very much.
Right.
And so, and I
You
didn't
get 5
expect
minutes
that.
in the
Like
beginning.
I'd never played that one before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was fun chatting about it.
Yeah. That was a good one. All right. My next one was Son-in-Law, a recent one we did. It was a lot of fun to go back and watch that one. It was one of those ones that like rewatching it, it was a lot better than I expected or than I remembered, and I enjoyed it a lot more than I was expecting I was going to enjoy it. I was coming into it kind of thinking like this is going to be a Pauly Shore movie. I may not enjoy it as much, like the humor may not land the same way, but it did. It worked, and I still found it fun and enjoyable, and I don't want to say timeless, but it was definitely like it's got legs. Like it stands up, I think, for the most part.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Gosh, I didn't really know what to expect going into that. I think that was my pick, wasn't it? That
Yes.
I was just like, oh, we need something for Thanksgiving, and I know that like this is around Thanksgiving, and it's been a long time since I've watched it. But I remember coming out of that after I think we discussed it in the episode, like coming out of that after watching it, it was just like, man, I want to spend more time with these characters. Like I
Yeah.
really would like to see more of Crawl and see kind of, where this goes with him and I forgot her name now. But
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
yeah. But yeah, that was fun going back into that one.
Yeah.
My second one was Clerks. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
I hadn't watched that movie it had been a long time, and I had never discussed it with you.
Oh yeah.
And man, that was just a blast. It was a blast rewatching it, but actually, having a conversation with you about it that I've never had before
Yeah.
was great. Just hearing your opinions on it, and I don't know. I think I caught more stuff again watching it now as
An adult.
late 30s
Yeah.
guy as opposed to like maybe I don't know, last time I watched it I was probably 20 maybe or 21 or something like that. So but yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think before this, the last time I watched it was whenever they came out with the 10th anniversary DVD. It was Clerks X, and it was just like a black DVD with like a big X on it. And it had like, I still got it somewhere. Has like all the special features and everything, and like it's even got the cartoon episode, or they did a cartoon because they had done the cartoon, the Clerks cartoon, and so they did an animated scene where they're at the funeral home. And I don't know if I pulled that up for you, or if I just suggested you go online and watch it.
I think you suggested it, and I forgot about it. Because I need to write this stuff down as you're telling me, because I forget.
That's fine. It's on YouTube. So it just that whole scene where they're in the funeral parlor, like we never get it. Like it didn't get shot because they just didn't have the budget for it. So like he went back in and he animated it whenever they were doing the Clerks TV series, and they put it in with the movie. So like you're watching the movie and then it cuts to this animated scene, and then it picks right back up with the rest of the movie. And anyways, that was a fun little ad. That was the last time I watched it, was probably like early 2000s, mid or early 2000s. So yeah, coming back and watching it again was fun. It was nice. Yeah.
I was just thinking about the bathroom scene.
I don't like the rough stuff. My third one was it's Wayne's World, and it was just a lot of fun to go back and watch. I always love Wayne's World, and going back and rewatching it, it holds up.
Yeah, and
it's just fun to chat with you about that one. And kind of like swap some stories and talk about it. It's a fun movie, and it's fun conversation. And really, I think that's kind of like what the top three for me have the most in common is looking back. Those are the ones that I feel like I had the most fun doing as an episode.
Yeah, and I think I feel the same way. Like there's episodes, there's movies, there's things that we covered that I liked more.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I'm Up at Christmas Carol. I loved it. But like it wasn't my favorite episode. My favorite episodes were the conversations, that we had about whatever the show was.
Right.
So Wayne's World. Those scenes with Ed O'Neill. So fun. My third was Wedding Crashers.
Oh, okay.
That was one that was just, oh my gosh, it was so funny, and it was so much.
Yeah,
it was so much fun just to quote that with you, and
as best we could
just go on about those scenes. And then so there's a guy that works at the hospital with me, and he's one of he works in like the materials department, so he's like delivering stuff, or whatever from to different locations. He does some driving. Anyway, I see him like once a day in the like right towards the end of the day. He'll come and see if we have anything that needs to go to another hospital or whatever. And we've got to talking quite a bit and got to know each other a little bit. And so he started listening to the podcast, and then he told me like the first episode that he listened to, he was like, oh yeah, I listened to that Wedding Crashers episode. That's a great movie. He's like, I love listening to you guys talk about that. So it's like, yeah. So it's
the point.
It's kind of nice to talk with him about that and to hear his opinion on it and everything. So
it's awesome.
Yeah. Wedding Crashers is pretty good. It was a fun one. It was a fun one.
Well, that's all three of mine. I guess
that is all three, isn't it? Okay. How about your least favorite episode? What was your least favorite thing?
Least favorite episode and rewatch. And this is kind of the opposite. This one isn't so much about like which one I enjoyed, which episode of the podcast I enjoyed the least. This one's definitely more of like, I just didn't enjoy the rewatch.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a tie. But if I had to pick one, it's probably Loaded Weapon 1.
Okay, I'm going to tell you.
Rush Hour being a close second.
Mine are the exact same.
Okay.
The exact same. So let's talk about it.
Yeah. Those two just were disappointing to go back and watch again.
Yeah.
Loaded Weapon 1, if I remember, it was just very campy and not in a fun way. Just like it was very dated. It felt like jokes that I hear older people telling, and they think it's really funny. Like whenever I'm a kid, and they think it's really funny, but I don't get it. And it just
Yeah.
kind of felt like that,
Yeah.
like on a continuous basis. And then every once in a while, one of them would come by and be like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty funny." Like the thing with
Yeah.
Bruce Willis, that was really funny. But then like 90% of it is just kind of like, I don't know, vaudeville, like old school
Yeah.
comedy that just doesn't resonate with me.
Yeah. No, I felt the same way. I thought there was a few funny things. Like I thought a lot of most of the jokes with Sam Jackson I thought were pretty good, just because how
He's
he
got great
deadpan deliver. Yeah,
Yeah.
so well. But yeah, like rewatching that, like I was just like, oh man, like I don't remember this movie being this bad.
Yeah.
And of course when I watched it, I was young, and I guess I just thought anything was funny back then. But
Meh.
yeah, it was, I don't know. Yeah. A lot of the jokes just felt like they were forced almost. And it just didn't. Yeah. I remember that was one, like I was watching it and like just trying to finish it up. Like,
Yeah.
okay, we got to finish this because we got to talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rush Hour. I mean, yeah, Rush Hour with me came in a close second too. I liked all of the action scenes. I mean, how
Yeah.
can you not like those things, and but I don't really know I can't really put my finger on what it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't as fun
As
on the
first time.
rewatch. Yeah.
Like I remembered it being better, and then
Mhm.
watching it again, I was like, this isn't necessarily bad. It's just
Yeah.
not great.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's fine. And I guess for the time, maybe it was really good. I don't remember. I remember liking it, obviously, and enjoying. I think there was at least the first sequel. I don't remember if I saw the third one or not.
Mhm.
Apparently, they're working on a fourth one. I don't know how that's gonna go, but
I didn't ask for it, did you? I mean,
I know. I don't even remember the third one, so that
Yeah,
tells you
yeah.
something.
yeah.
But yeah, it was just, yeah, you're right. It's hard to put your finger on it. There's
Mhm.
something about it that just it didn't fully stick the landing.
No. But the thing is, I think it did when it originally released, because it
Yeah.
was a huge movie.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I don't know if it was just like, oh, Jackie Chan's
Jackie Chan was
doing
super
an
popular. Chris
yeah.
Tucker was super popular. I
Yeah.
feel like that's just a capitalization on both of those.
Yeah, let's
And they
let's
were-
put these two worlds together and see what
Yeah.
happens here.
It just kind of felt like, and, looking back now, it kind of felt like they were like, hey, this is like Beverly Hills Cop, but, and they were trying to do that formula, like what they did with Die Hard. They were like, for a long time, they were like, this movie is Die Hard with or Die Hard in. And then
Yeah.
this one just kind of felt like they were trying to do, this is Beverly Hills Cop with, except, he's martial artist from China coming over
Yeah.
to the US or whatever.
Yeah.
That's kind of the way I felt about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking back now. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel the same way. Yeah.
What about a reboot? Is there anything you would reboot or kickstart or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah. And I thought about this for a while. I looked over what we did,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, gosh, what is there? I'm like, I don't know if I do this because I like it the way it is, or I don't know about this.
Yeah.
And like we discussed Son-in-Law and how I had thought like, oh, maybe I'd want a sequel to that, but now like I don't know. But I thought long and hard about it.
All right.
I would like to see Guillermo del Toro get his hands on Sleepy Hollow,
Oh, okay.
and I want to see that redone.
Yeah.
I don't know who I would have playing the characters. I don't know who'd be a good Ichabod. Maybe Tom Holland. You think he'd be a good Ichabod Crane?
Maybe. Or I don't know, Ichabod's got to be kind of like a little aloof, a
Yeah.
little kind of like scared of his own shadow, but at the same time,
Mhm.
like he's trying to be brave and press on. So you can do
Oh,
that.
what's his name that played Loki?
Tom Hiddleston.
Tom. Yes, I think he could do that.
Oh yeah,
I think he could do that.
maybe see that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think on it, but yeah, that's a pretty good one. That's
But
solid.
can you imagine, like, Guillermo del Toro just does great monsters and stuff. I would love to see his interpretation of the Headless Horseman.
Yeah.
And don't know. I love all his movies. They're just great. But I thought, yeah, that'd be really good. And it's far enough. Like we're almost.
It was 99.
Yeah. So we're getting close to 30 years out from that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
and
not?
it's like public domain or whatever. So really anybody could do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the property's old enough that, it's like a Christmas Carol. Like it's remade all and they've got at least 2 Christmas Carol movies in development currently. So, and so it's one. I feel like they come out with a new Christmas Carol almost every year.
Yeah, some version of it. Yeah, yeah. What about you?
Well, for me, and this is not because I feel like the movie's but the movie. Let me preface this by saying this movie is great as it is. It does not need a reboot at all. It does not need to be sequelized or anything. I would not change anything about this movie. I would still love this movie. But I would like to see Who Framed Roger Rabbit done with today's technology. Just because this movie was so well made and so ahead of its time in terms of like the special effects and everything that they did. I'd like to see what they do with it now with the different animation styles, kind of like what they did with Into the Spider-Verse, where they have like the different animation styles layered on top of one another. I think that could be really interesting, especially like if you mixed in like characters from like mangas and stuff like that, and like
all
those worlds together. That'd be crazy.
Oh man, yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. I'm like, would they? Would it be done right?
Right. That's the problem with the reboot. You gotta
because like you're saying, like that really is like. I would go as far as to say, for the style of movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit is, that is almost a perfect movie.
Yeah.
I don't know how
it's been untouched. Like nobody's done anything better.
Yeah.
As far as like that's concerned, as far as that type of movie's concerned, they tried with like Cool World.
Yeah.
I never watched it,
fell
but
flat.
It didn't do good apparently. And outside of that, and the what's her name that did the music video with the animated cat, I can't think of any other real like attempts at it.
Was that Gloria Estefan that did it with the animated cat?
Was it Gloria Estefan? I thought it was I can't remember her name. I don't know. One of those like 90s pop stars. No, it was Paul Abdul. That's what it was.
Oh, that's it. Paul. That's it. I remember that. Yeah. So who would play the judge if they rebooted it?
If they rebooted it and did the same movie again, I don't know. I really don't know who you'd have playing who. I didn't give it that much thought. I just thought the animation would be kind of cool.
thought the animation would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Who would you put there? You got somebody more?
I know. I'm stuck myself now. I don't know.
All right.
Chris Lloyd again. Why not?
Why not? He's still around.
Yeah, he could do it,
right?
Yeah. He still looks good. He could do it.
You know, I was thinking about that, but I'll save it for the next episode.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay. Something that you've really wanted to get to, but we haven't yet.
Masters of the Universe.
I
feel like that'd be a fun rewatch. I don't think
the live action one.
The live action one, not necessarily like not a fantastic movie, but I always loved it, and it'd be fun to go back and rewatch it now after having not seen it for so long, and kind of come at it with fresh eyes.
Yeah,
in a way.
Yeah. I don't believe I've ever watched it.
I'm
familiar with it.
Yeah.
I mean, so like I remember watching some of the animated stuff. But like our Aunt Kathy had like all the He-Man toys. I don't know.
She had the He-Man toys?
They were at her house all the time. I don't know. I assume they were hers. I don't know if she was a big He-Man fan,
because like she had 3 nephews.
So exactly. Nieces, so. Exactly. Yeah. So I would assume, but I remember playing with the toys a whole lot, but I never really got into the show. I'd watch a little bit of it. I remember maybe it was you. Our cousin Jack, I think, was telling me a lot about like, oh, this is Castle Grayskull, and
yeah,
whatever.
He had like all of them.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
he did.
everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was I like the show too. The show was
Mhm.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it since I was, I don't know, like 10 or whatever,
Yeah, yeah,
whenever it aired. But yeah, the movie, I think it'll be a fun rewatch.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's either gonna be that or Batman, one of those two, the
Mm,
original Batman or the '88
mhm.
Batman.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I really am looking forward to getting to Aliens. If I remember
Aliens.
right, you said you hadn't watched that one, and I'm
Oh, the sequel.
I'm really, really anxious to hear your take on the sequel.
Did we do Alien?
We didn't do Alien yet. No, we haven't done that
No,
one either.
I
No,
thought we did. All right.
I didn't see it on the list. Maybe I mean, unless I forgot, I may have forgotten. I don't know. I don't know. But
I don't think we did because
yeah.
I think I watched it within the last few years with like my son.
That's right. You were talking about that. Yeah, that you guys had watched it, but
yeah, because he's really into like Alien and Predator.
Yeah,
he loves those movies.
But the sequel, like, you don't have to watch the first one to understand the second one. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to that. And then I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm actually really looking forward to doing some superhero stuff, like you were talking about with Batman.
Yeah.
We really haven't touched any superhero movies, if I remember. No, we did. We talked X-Men, but we didn't actually talk the movie X-Men.
Maybe we'll do a whole summer of superhero movies.
Yeah,
maybe.
Sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, maybe. All right, most surprising.
I gotta be honest. A Knight's Tale. It's surprising.
Oh, yeah.
It was better than I thought it was gonna be. It was fun. It was a fun rewatch. Not like, one of the best movies I've ever seen. I don't know when I'll ever see it again, but
yeah, I
enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. If it's on, I'll probably watch a little bit of it. Yeah.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah. And I'd never seen it before.
Yeah. It's if you're wanting to sit down and have like, I need a really intellectual movie, like this isn't it. This isn't
it. It's a popcorn movie.
Yeah, it's a popcorn movie, but it's fun. It is really fun. And I had a lot of fun rewatching it.
Yeah. There's a audience suggestion.
It was. Yeah.
We were pleasantly surprised.
And we were. It was very good. Very good. Mine was actually watching, it was a twofer. It was Firefly and Serenity.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember, I think I told you, like, I tried to watch it years ago and I just couldn't get into it. And then like watching it again, because you're like, oh, we're watching it. So I'm like, okay. And man, that was good. It was so good.
The right angle.
And it's just like, now I get none of it anymore. Like,
yeah.
I can read the comics, I guess. I haven't gotten to those yet, but
they got comics, they got novels. Like, there's a lot of stuff out there for it.
Yeah,
like all canon too. It's great.
But it's not the live.
It's not
just
it's not. I
want to see the live action. No, I know.
Apparently, Disney's supposed to be redoing it. We'll see if they actually fulfill that. It's been in development for a couple years on Disney Plus.
How do you think they'll do it?
I don't know. I've heard all sorts of ways that they want to do it. Like, I've heard that they're going to continue a couple years later and basically do, I think it's called Brand New Verse in the comic series, and it picks up like with their kids all a few years later, and like Mal is like older and all the kids are like late teens, early 20s, and they've all kind of taken over the ship for the most part. And I think Zoe is still on the ship with Mal, and then everybody else is kind of scattered, and they go around and visit all the different people and kind of like start to like touch base with everybody. I've only read like the first few issues, but I've heard that that's one way that they wanted to go with it, and then they could bring in some of the original cast and mix the two that way,
sprinkle them in.
Yeah. And then the other way I've heard, and I don't know if this is just like a clickbaity thing, is they want to redo the whole thing from the beginning, but do like a gender swap thing and put like a female character in the Malcolm role, and then kind of like mix some of the characters around a little bit here and there. And I'm like, I mean, it's fine, like whatever, but like we don't need to do that. Like, there's plenty of strong females in there. I feel like I don't know that we necessarily like
there's plenty of them. Yeah.
do gender swaps on everything. I feel like
There
that just
is-
like that alienates too much of the audience whenever you do
Yeah,
that.
it does. I agree. Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, that was my most
Anyway.
surprising.
Do we have any more Step Popcorn Awards?
No, I think that was it. I think
Okay.
that was it. Yeah. It's a work in progress. Maybe next year we can come with some more categories or
Yeah,
whatever.
we'll get some more in there.
Yeah.
Like the whole the TV episode things, we're trying to figure those out. Those are daunting, those episodes, but we
Yeah.
can get through them. We have
Yeah.
fun with them.
Yeah.
We'll get there with the year-end ones too. That's only 2, like you said. But,
Give me so you ran through our like how
Oh,
many
yeah, I got
episodes we did and
I
everything.
got-
Yeah, you
I
get
got-
any?
got stats for you.
I'm
stats for
kidding. Yeah,
days.
let's hear them.
All right, I'm gonna start with so Spotify does like your Spotify recap, your Spotify wrap for everybody that like listens to things. They also do it on the creator side. So like whenever I go into Spotify where we upload the episodes, it shows me some stats about our audience.
Mhm.
So I thought I'd share some of those stats with you. The audience grew this last year by 55%.
Wow.
So that's
Thanks.
good. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we do. Thank you guys.
That's a 60, which this part doesn't make sense, but I don't know math that well. This is a 76% increase in followers.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like if we grew
Sure.
55%, wouldn't it be a 55%?
55% increase in followers. Yeah, I don't know. I
I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know.
don't know.
It says
YouTube or Spotify math.
But I think it's like, I think your audience isn't necessarily comprised of followers. Your audience is anybody that's listening. So I think we had a 55% growth in people listening and then a 76% growth in people that actually clicked that follow button.
I see. Okay.
Next, our top most played episode on Spotify. What do you think it was?
Of all of it, or just over the year?
Of the last year.
Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy. No, it was The Office was actually our most
Ah, yeah.
averaged 228% more than any other episode.
Wow.
So people like the TV show episodes,
Yeah.
but like that's a lot every week. I can't imagine doing a TV show episode every week. That would
no.
That'd be a dedicated job. We
Yeah,
need a
oh my
much
gosh.
much larger audience for that.
Yes. Yeah.
We are a top 10 show for 14 of our listeners.
Oh,
We appreciate y'all very
That's
much.
good.
All
Yeah, we do.
14, all of y'all, every one of y'all. Even,
Yeah.
But the 14, we really appreciate you. We're a top 5 for 11 listeners.
okay.
And we are a number 1 for 4 whole listeners.
More or less.
It's not me. I'm not on Spotify. So
Let's.
it's not me. Not.
Let's make it 400.
We love
20
you very much.
2026 400.
All right, let's pump those numbers up,
Four.
folks. No, we appreciate it very much.
We do. Thank you guys. Thank you.
And our audience likes to listen to. This is our audience's aggregated top 5. I haven't heard of some of these. I take that back. I've heard of 4 of these. I haven't heard of 1 of these. I've never heard of Sleep Token, but apparently that's the number 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
Number 2, Linkin Park.
Okay.
Number 3, Billie Eilish. Number 4, Bad Bunny. And number 5, AC/DC. Kind of a bit of a mix.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm here for it.
Mhm.
I don't know Sleep Token, but I'm here for it. What's Sleep Token? You seem like you know what Sleep Token is.
I'm familiar with it. I'm familiar with I'm familiar with the image of Sleep
Okay.
Token. I'll be honest. I've never listened to Sleep Token, but I am familiar with Sleep Token. It's like there's like an image of this guy with like a hood and he's got like a black mask on or something. I think it's like electronic rock, I think.
All right.
Gosh, I'm making myself sound like an idiot. I do that every day, so it's okay. It's okay. I'm used to that.
Damn, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, that's about it. 81% of people that listened longer to us than any other podcast.
Nice. We appreciate that, guys.
Yeah, very much so.
That's great. So yeah, that's our Our Stale
Spotify
Popcorn Awards. Yeah, it's our Spotify wrap. Stale Popcorn Awards, and we we'll I think we're gonna maybe make this an annual thing. Try to figure out some more categories next time and try to grow this a little bit. It's kind of a work in progress, but I think we did okay.
Yeah.
For the first time. So
I got a few more stats if you're
sure.
down for them. Yeah.
Oops, go right ahead.
No, I got plenty more. Our number one episode on YouTube. Care to venture a guess?
Of all time, I know what it is.
Not of all time. All time is not.
Okay.
Released in 2025.
Released in The Office.
No, Firefly.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you got there's some love over there too. But again, a TV show.
Yeah.
But yeah, our number one of all time is still the Lost episode. 16,431 views. Insane. That's wild for us. That's wild. That was May of 2024. That was one of our first episodes.
Yep.
Well, first, I guess, a couple dozen or something like that. But still, that was early. That went, wow, it baffles me.
I know. I don't know how it blew up. I'm glad it blew up, but I don't know how it did.
Right? I don't know how it did. I can't recapture that.
Yep.
So, of the 43 movies that we covered, the oldest movie was Star Wars: A New Hope, released in 1977. And our newest movie was Just Friends, released November 23rd, 2005. Our runner-up for newest movie was Waiting, which was released October 7th, 2005.
Are you serious? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were that close together. Huh.
I know, I didn't either. That's just not quite 2 months apart. That's insane.
Yeah,
and two really strong movies for him.
Yeah.
To come out that close together. I mean, that's kind of why he just kind of rocketed, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Our highest grossing film that we reviewed this last year. Any guesses?
The highest grossing one.
Yeah, it might be pretty obvious.
Will it be?
I think so when I say so, yeah.
Elf.
No. Star Wars.
Oh, stop! Yeah. Star Wars. Yeah, pretty
Star
obvious.
Wars had that long run.
Yeah, it did.
I think if you looked at it for the first year of release, it would be significantly lower. But because it had so many re-releases, it's 775 million.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's just printing money anymore. That's what it is.
Constantly. And it's followed, the second place is Catch Me If You Can with 352 million.
That's crazy. That was a great movie. That's crazy to me. It made that much money.
Yeah. But anyway, so our lowest grossing movie, care to take a guess?
Airheads.
No, surprisingly not. Not even the top two. Empire Records.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Grossed $303,000. It's just sad.
That's.
Then it became a cult hit. So
yeah, sure.
Followed closely by number 2, lowest grossing film that we reviewed, Clerks at 3.2 million.
Oh yeah.
1.5, 3.2, it depends on what you look at, but that's the second lowest.
Surely that's grown since then, though.
I know. And we're nerds. Whenever our film chronology, as far as the films we've watched, starts with Star Wars and ends in the friend zone.
Yeah, that's about right.
So the total aggregate gross of all films. This is a staggering number.
Oh, I'm not even going to guess it. You just give it. I'm not even going to guess this number.
It is $4,948,012,382.
Wow.
With a combined production budget of $1,146,627,000, which just proves that the house always wins.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
They made much money off these movies, but I mean, to be fair, we don't review the bad ones typically, so
no. Well, we did review The Mask, so
we did watch a couple terrible ones.
Yeah.
They still made decent bucks.
That's true. That's true.
Any
Wow.
guesses at what movie had the highest budget this last year?
It wasn't. It wasn't Star Wars. I'm looking through here. I'm going to guess highest budget. Oh, I
It's a
don't
tough one.
know. It is
I
a
was
tough
surprised by
one.
it.
Sleepy Hollow.
Yes. Sleepy
Oh, you
Hollow.
serious? Wow.
$100
Okay.
million. Good
Wow.
guess.
Oh
yeah.
man. Yeah.
Yeah. Who would have I would have never guessed that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
$100 million. Top one.
I would have, but
Well, you did.
so this.
How about the lowest grossing or the lowest budgeted film?
Clerks.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah. That'd be
The
cool.
famous $27,000 film.
Yeah.
Followed closely by Super Troopers at 1.2 million.
Wow.
Right?
That's
I forget that's an independent film.
well, yeah, and it doesn't look like a low budget movie.
No, well, 1.2 million. That's not. I mean, they don't use
Right.
any special effects or anything. It's just a
Right.
bunch of
I
guys
know.
running around in a field or whatever.
But still, like, wouldn't today that be considered a low budget movie?
Oh yeah, it was considered a low budget movie at the time too.
$1.5 million, a
1.2,
low budget movie.
yeah.
2. Oh, sorry. 1.2 million. A low budget movie.
Yeah.
1.2 billion. When I was in high school, I was out making Lego movies for like $5. I go to the
However much
store
it
and I
costs
buy
to buy
some
the
fireworks. Yeah.
Yeah, 1.2 million.
Wow.
But all right, so what do you think the biggest profit ratio was? Or the biggest profit margin on a film was?
Oh, Star Wars.
Not Star Wars. Admit Star Wars.
Omit Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay. What Dawn of the Dead.
No. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves,
Oh.
had a after taking out gross $342 million bonus or whatever after budget recovered. I forget. I don't know how you'd say that. Yeah. So Robin Hood.
Wow.
This is a really popular movie.
Yeah.
They made toys for it of all things.
They did. They did make toys for that movie.
Yeah.
That's what you can say about it. They made toys for that movie.
I enjoyed it.
It wasn't a bad movie. I enjoyed it. I thought there was parts that it was a little bit slow, but
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I would give you that.
It was a fun rewatch.
Yeah. All right, so we have a 3-way tie. No.
Okay.
A 4-way tie for actors that appeared in the most movies we watched.
Mm.
What are you thinking? Can you name 2 of them? But you can name all 4 of them. I'll be thoroughly impressed. But
Ben Stiller.
yes.
Oh gosh darn it! Why can't I think of his name all of a sudden?
Give me a character.
Tommy Boy. Why am I blanking on his name?
Oh, Chris Farley.
Chris Farley. Yes. Is that another one? No.
I think he was only in 1 movie.
Okay. I thought he was in a couple that we watched. Maybe not.
Maybe we wanted to put him in them.
Bruce Willis.
No. Was Bruce Willis in anything that we watched this year?
He's in Sin City, and then he was in
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was in Sin City.
Loaded Weapon 1.
Oh, yeah. That's just 2, though.
Okay, I'll do one more guess here.
All right.
It's gonna be Pauly Shore.
Pauly Shore, yes.
Okay.
Pauly Shore. Will Ferrell and Owen Wilson were the other 2. Which Ben
okay.
Stiller, Will Ferrell, and Owen Wilson appeared in, I think, 2 of the same movies.
Yeah.
So yeah. It was a 4-way tie. And there was a producer that was involved with 4 of the movies, but I never heard of him, so I left him out because I was focused on the actors. But for whatever reason, it said that to me. So,
yeah.
Okay. All right, 2 more for you.
Okay.
1990s had the most rewatches with 19 movies from the 1990s. So
Okay.
the 90s were our jam this
Yeah.
year. But 2005 had the most movies for a single year with 5,
Okay.
which is probably because we unlocked it. Like, I feel like we unlocked, like, this year. We're going to be going into 2026. So we'll
Yep.
be looking back and we'll be unlocking
2006.
a lot of 2006 stuff, which
Mhm.
I'm kind of excited about. Like, one of my favorite TV shows was in 2006. So hopefully we may or may not cover it.
Yep.
But yeah, 2026. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's going to be zappity.
Should be good.
All right. Well,
All right.
yeah, we say we just wrap this one up and
Yeah.
move
Yeah.
on with
We'll
it.
go into a little stale popcorn, not dealing with the awards necessarily.
All right.
But I do want to take a second. This week, the week that we're recording this, we lost Rob Reiner,
Yeah.
director and actor. And I mean, I'm not going to get into what happened to him. You can look that up. But what I want to talk about is his professional movie, like his professional life, his movies, just
Yeah.
so many great ones. Like, I mean, When Harry Met Sally,
Yeah.
like,
Loosely based on his personal relationships.
yep. And I was listening to, it was actually NPR when I was coming home one day, and they were talking about, it was after the day after he died, and they were talking about, and I guess he initially was going to have Harry and Sally like not get together at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But he met his wife on set there, and he fell in love with her, and then he ended up writing that into the story where they ended up staying together.
Yeah.
So I thought it was kind of sweet.
Yeah. That was good. Like it.
But, yeah. I mean, this is what I thought was incredible, and not incredible that he's gone, but his film career literally bookends, like his as a director.
Oh yeah.
Spinal Tap and Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
This is Spinal Tap, and then just this year came out The End Continues, Spinal Tap 2.
Yeah.
So
That's interesting.
I thought that was really interesting. But
It's
yeah,
almost.
it is. Stand By Me, Princess Bride, Misery, Few Good Men.
I didn't know he did Misery.
Yeah, directed Misery. Yep.
Interesting.
Ghost in Mississippi. Few Good Men. Yeah, he directed A Few Good Men.
Wow.
Yep. The American President. Let's see here. The Bucket List.
Not just a meathead.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were his big hits. I mean, he had some other stuff, but those are the ones that I remember, really watching. So, but yeah,
He will be missed.
Yeah, absolutely will. So, any stale popcorn you got?
Yeah, like I got 2 small ones.
Okay.
I don't know if we did 4 episodes this year with Christmas movie episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that we wished our audience a Merry Christmas or a Happy New Year at any point.
Oh.
And I just want to come on here and
if we
rectify
did.
that. Like,
Yeah.
If we didn't, I apologize. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. Maybe it's not Christmas, and that's fine. But from us to you, who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We all celebrate New Year's, and
we have to, right?
Yeah, we have to.
We don't have to celebrate it, I guess, but we have to live through it.
Yes. And I tried this year for the first time a chocolate orange, just for you, my man.
Yes. What'd you think?
I did not like it.
Oh man, I'll take it. Just let me have it.
I had the first slice, and I was like, "Oh, this isn't too bad," and it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had another one the next day, and I was like, "Ooh, that's like very orangey at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like it had like a heavier orange flavor." And then I had another one a little later, and I was like, "Yeah, that's very heavy on the orange." And then Bruce was like, "Hey, can I try that?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I gave him one. He tried it. He was like, "Oh, that's really good. Can I have another one?" I was like, "Yeah."
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Like, you can have the whole thing, buddy. So he took the rest of it for me. So he likes them.
Yeah, that's
converted
good.
one person.
That's
into
good.
us.
Yes, yes. Was it milk chocolate?
Yes.
Okay.
Which I was noticing whenever I was picking it out, they
Mhm.
have a ton of different ones now. Like they've
Oh,
got
yeah.
one that's coconut instead of
Mhm.
orange, and like a peppermint one, and there was one that I
Raspberry.
thought looked interesting, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah,
But,
they've got a confetti one, I think,
Oh.
too.
Was it just like burst out confetti, or is it just got sprinkles mixed in?
I think it's just got sprinkles mixed into
Okay.
it. But then my favorite is the dark chocolate. That one's
Okay.
really good. That was really good. But I wasn't able to find that this year. So
Really, you got to hit up our Target. They
Just-
got
yeah.
a whole end cap full
just
of
on the
them.
milk. Yeah,
But-
they're good. That's I wait every year for this time to pull out those chocolate oranges. They're so good.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Enjoy while you can.
That's right.
I know.
That's
I got me a little pack of like a dozen candy canes, and just
Mm-hmm.
I like a candy cane every year.
I've
Just
never
throw 'em
been
up on
a
a tree.
candy cane guy. I don't
I
know.
like them, but I don't like how messy they can be. It's just like there's. I don't
It's
know,
like
it
a
just seems
sucker.
like- yeah, but like
Yeah.
it's just I don't know how to describe it without
Yeah.
it sounding gross, like
Yeah.
grossing folks out. But
Yeah.
like if you've ever had one, it's difficult to eat one in an elegant way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't like snapping them off.
Yeah.
Whenever I get a candy cane, I want the full candy cane unbroken.
Mm-hmm.
If it's broken, I don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I get the pack, so that I'm guaranteed to get at least one that's whole and solid. I don't know what it is. If it's broken, I just don't want it. I want the full one.
I don't know. I ate them as a kid,
Yeah.
but like now I'm just like, I can take them or leave them.
That's fair.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Retro ramble
That's right.
that I asked you last week. Knowing the obvious answer after we got off the call. What is your favorite New Year's memory? Go ahead.
Well, that'd be a horrible father.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did not
Yeah.
say it was the
Yep.
birth of my first child.
Yes.
But it's obvious. It's the birth of my
Obvious.
first child.
Obvious.
One of the happiest days of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter. But at a very distant second, what you're really asking for. New Year's Eve, 1999. My senior year in high school. My parents let me go out and do a New Year's Eve party with my friends. Stayed out all night. Slept at one of their houses. My friends, who were a couple years older than me and had already graduated and were living on their own. I don't know to what degree my parents were aware that these friends did not live with their parents, but I was also 18 at the time, so what more, man, like how much discipline can you really lay on an 18-year-old?
Yeah.
And it's not like I went out and like got crazy and did like any, it wasn't destructive or anything like that. We were at a confined location. We didn't go anywhere. We ordered in pizzas and we had some drinks. We watched some movies. I had The Matrix, a bootleg version of The Matrix, but I had The Matrix and we watched that and we all had fun. So that's probably the most illegal thing I did there. That underage drinking, but still. Yeah, because it wasn't out yet.
Some guy on the street.
No, it was like there's like a bazaar in town we could go to and we could get bootleg copies.
That makes
of movies.
it even better. That makes it even better.
Yeah. It was great. I went there and we got bootleg movies all the time, and I got my pager there. Paid like $50 earlier that year or the year before. Got a pager. Never paid for a plan or anything like that, but that thing worked for like 3 years. It was crazy.
That's the shadiest thing I've ever heard that you've done. That's so... Oh,
yeah,
man.
I lived a life.
Yeah.
How about you? Number one New Year's Eve memory.
Oh my gosh. How do I beat bootleg? It's not a competition.
Oh,
It's
by
not
the
good.
way, the bootleg movies,
Yeah.
awful. I do not recommend.
I will say I had one of X2
Oh yeah.
I got it from somebody else who got it. It was a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy,
Mm,
and it was from China. And the camera comes
subtitles.
up.
Yep.
You see the subtitle. The camera comes up. It's shaky, and then it stops being shaky. And then, like partway through the movie, you hear some commotion, and the camera comes down for a second, and then it comes back.
So there was an entire scene that you didn't get to see for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was just dark, and The Matrix is already a dark movie,
yeah,
so it
yeah.
was just like it was a dark movie. It was like trying to watch it on your phone in broad daylight.
Bootleg. Gosh. Yeah. So I mean, I would be a terrible uncle if I didn't say my niece being born.
The obvious answer.
She's the one that made me an uncle for the first time. Outside of that, so 1999, going
Yeah,
right
it's
into
a
the
good
year
year.
2000. Yeah,
Y2K.
was exactly.
Party
I
like
was
it's 1999.
over at a friend's house so my parents were upstairs. It was like a bunch of families got together, and they were having a New Year's Eve party. And my buddy and I go downstairs to the basement when everyone's counting down. And when they get to zero, there's Y2K, right? Year 2000. Yeah. When they get to zero, we flip the breaker on the house. And you hear everybody upstairs go, and then they realized that the street lights were still on. So it was like the gig was up. But there was that. There was a
second of joy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Anyway.
Well, I don't think got anything else.
Nah, that's
we
it.
need to cover in this episode. I think we wrapped it all up, right? All right. Well, I'll leave you with my retro ramble to think about till the next episode, and then we're gonna sign off. But yeah, then we're gonna sign off. What video game would you like to see made into a movie or a TV show that hasn't been already, or could have been, I guess, if you want to redo one? But yeah. So that's a pretty easy one.
Yeah. Be good.
Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to This Podcast Takes Tokens. Make sure you don't miss a single episode by subscribing wherever you are. And as always, be kind, rewind, and until next time, Happy New Year.
See ya.
And if anybody stumbles across this live, follow us over. We're going to live stream next week's episode right now. And then next week we just won't have an episode. Or we will, but it'll be earlier. We're getting ahead by a couple episodes so that we can take a couple weeks off for the end of the year.
Yep. And
we'll be live streaming in the next one right after this. So join us over there. Well, just find the channel.